And we're off. This is episode 1 of
Mike and
Dan's
Dan's Popcorn Stand.
Stand. It was I was pretty skeptical trying to set this shit up because I really didn't think I was gonna be able to actually.
I didn't think
be
it was
able
going to
record.
happen.
This was just
I didn't
gonna
think
be like
I didn't think we made it a lot farther than I thought we were.
yeah. I'm surprised this thing's recording right now.
Because you were telling me of like the stuff we need, and I'm like, I have no idea what that is. And then you'd send me pictures, and I'd get on Amazon and buy with one click, and here we are.
And I'm not gonna lie, I was bullshitting most of it. I didn't really know.
Day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, making a podcast.
Yep.
If you hear a crying baby in the background, that's mine. I'm doing it in the living room / kitchen of my apartment in Seattle.
In beautiful, sunny,
Rainy
warm Seattle.
Seattle.
In November. So those of you who know Seattle know I'm full of shit right now. So
Because it's nor sunny or warm in Seattle in November.
should we give the listeners a rundown?
Yeah.
What's going on? So a little maybe some introductions.
Yeah,
who
we
are.
probably should have started that before anything else.
Nah, we're good. So, give the listeners a little heads up about yourself, Michael.
I'm Michael DeSanctis. I'm originally from a small town in Jay, Maine. Never thought I'd make it this big, but here I am. I made it.
We're the big time. We're the big time now.
30 years old. I just had a child 2.5 weeks ago.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
brother.
I'm surprised he's not crying right now, and I live in Seattle, like we just talked about, in the Coast Guard.
Yep. that's what we
Maybe.
do. Maybe.
I don't see why we can't say that.
Nah, whatever. I mean, we're keeping it somewhat.
Yeah, it's not.
We're
like,
gonna keep this somewhat
it's not
civil.
Like I'm talking about going down in the East Pack and bagging a bunch of migrants.
So we're gonna give you a quick rundown. So we're gonna document us slowly losing our minds as
Yes.
we're out, because the conversations we have when we're out at sea
Need to be
for
documented.
months are out of control. They're off the wall. They make zero sense.
Yep,
But they're pretty damn funny.
they are. And so, what better way to find out actually how funny we are than maybe we're not funny at all. Maybe we just find each other amusing, and that's about it.
So episode 1 had to be done on land. We've been kind of chilling. Work's been a little crazy, but we can still get out and do stuff. So we had to do this somewhat sane-minded, so we can bring you into the slowly losing of our minds ish.
There's a lot of long days that go into long nights, so I think you'll be able to tell pretty easily when we've lost our minds.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Day 1.
So I'll give you a little about me. This is Daniel from the Dan in the portion of the popcorn stand
There's
of the title,
and the baby is crying now.
and there's the baby, a little homie, my new best friend. So Daniel Morales, coming at you from San Antonio, Texas. Go Spurs, go.
Oh, I didn't think we were throwing in our teams yet.
Oh,
just yet.
I mean, I'm just gonna throw this one out there. He's our sports guy. He knows a thing or two about sports. I'm kind of not that of a sports dude.
And by not that at all.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You'll go to maybe a Spurs Warriors playoff game
I went to a couple
in California just because, I mean, why not? It was 45 minutes away. might as well.
Basketball's really the only thing I follow. I don't really know much about anything else. I'll go to a live game though.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So, what else do we got? We got our introductions. We're talking about how we're going to document our mind slipping. Oh, and also, what's going to make it fun is that we go to some pretty weird places on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
So, leave you hanging. I'll leave you wanting more. I'm not going to tell you where we're going, but in order to find out where we've been, you got to stay tuned.
That's right. And most likely when our next upload is going to be is where our next place is, because we don't have the capabilities of uploading, say, this podcast while in the middle of nowhere due to the lack of, Wi-Fi and cell phone service or any sort of reception.
So you're going to be graced with multiple episodes in the same week.
Absolutely.
So, we may go 2-3 weeks without any service. So we're going to just lay 3 episodes on you at once.
You might get 2 weeks of episodes in one day.
Boom.
Who knows? There'll be lots of guests, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Throughout the patrol, the trip.
Mm-hmm.
And probably you'll see the same person more than once, because there's people that you really don't want to listen to him talk.
You really don't.
And then there's one that you really don't want to listen to talk, but you have to listen to him because he's absurd. Especially when he's been drinking. So around
we may need to do late night episodes in different places on Earth.
We probably will need to do this while we are also intoxicated in a place in the Earth.
It just makes for outrageous conversations.
We'll just set up shop in a hotel somewhere, and
yeah, because obviously now we know how to set this stuff up. Hopefully,
it was easy.
We're gonna need to take pictures of what's going on here because I don't remember how the hell I did any of this.
It was super easy to set up. It only took like 3 hours.
That's it.
And this not a lot of complicated parts. It looks like.
No,
but we did it.
I'm like staring at all this stuff right now too. It's like wires everywhere. We're gonna have to number. We're gonna have to number this stuff like 1 to 1, 2 to 2.
Need to get our names engraved on our microphones, probably. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we do. Need one more microphone, and
it's on the way. We're figuring stuff out.
Oh, and the drum machine that I've looked up. That's $150. Bring some sound effects to the podcast. To Mike and Dan's popcorn stand, of course.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and also another little inside. We actually ran a popcorn stand.
We did.
/ NCAA bracket.
Yes, it is. Ran a March Madness bracket. We were sponsored by the NCAA March Madness, but not at all.
but not at all.
Don't sue me.
So, popcorn stand.
Yeah, we had some entertainment nights with people. Was it a talent show or was it a music?
No talent.
There was a no talent show, and there's a popcorn machine there, and we figured, hey, why not set up this popcorn stand?
Bring some snacks. I mean, who doesn't love popcorn?
Right. And what better? And I think the name's perfect.
It was an actual business we had.
Yeah. And non-profit.
We were doing it for the people, just like we're doing right now.
For the people.
We spent all this money on all this equipment. We're not getting anything out of it. We're just here for your enjoyment.
And you could donate to our charity, Popcorn for the People.
People love popcorn. So let's give the people what they want.
More popcorn. Maybe we'll even do a podcast during, say, a no talent show with the popcorn stand.
We're gonna be basically commentating, we're gonna paint a picture for everyone out there.
That's right. Also, while we do these shows, the running of equipment will be heard probably a lot in the background.
Absolutely.
So there's no sort of machinery, say, running here in my apartment building right now. But while we are in the middle of nowhere, there will be some vibrations or noise you will hear in the background.
Yes, lots of running machinery that's gonna be basically drowning us out.
You might not even hear us at all. We might do a whole hour-long thing, and you will hear nothing but the
vibrations and
of, say,
speakers, the loudspeaker. Because they're not gonna know what a 1MC is.
No.
So the loudspeaker that makes announcements.
Yes. maybe even like an alarm you'll hear that we'll have to cut short because we say there's
Yep.
oil somewhere that
know.
is not supposed to be.
Yeah, there's stuff that's outside of running machinery that should be inside, and we may need to instantly stop recording. But we'll get you an update after we've taken care of what we take care of,
That's
and
right.
we'll let you know what happened.
Hmm.
So,
It's gonna be how long? 4 months?
just about.
Just about 4 months.
You got yourself a couple extra weeks off.
Ah, yeah, I do. I will miss a leg of the trip to.
Hey, but it deserves it. The man deserves it.
I just had a baby. I just pushed a baby out of someone. No, she did great though. She's
a fucking champion.
yeah. But I like to say if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have been able to do it.
I had a small part in that.
Yeah. Speaking of that's the popcorn stand night. That was the day that I found out that I maybe might be getting in trouble. And so I was like, kind of in the dumps, but not really. And just seeing the people walk by and just look at me like, you know what you did, and I'm like,
Like, are they just looking at me, or do they know something, or am I just super paranoid? Right now?
yeah. And I was very paranoid, and they knew something because I did admit to it. It was brought up, and I said, yes, it was me. I got her pregnant.
Hey, I hope my singing though that night made things better.
Yeah, I mean, everything's better with singing and popcorn.
We had plenty of both.
Plenty of both.
So it's a pretty quick rundown.
I think
of
so.
What we got going on? We just wanted to give a quick introduction, a quick
This-
heads up as to what's to come.
This probably sounds a little shaky too, and it's our first one, and there's probably a lot of ums and so's, and but I think as time goes on, and
We'll have topics. We'll have stuff.
We'll get
going
better.
on.
You'll get better. You'll be able to listen better, probably.
But you know what? Or are we just doing this on purpose because you're gonna be like, what? I don't like these guys.
Yeah, they sound like idiots.
But I want to listen more.
Maybe. Let's hope so.
Nah, they will.
No, you're absolutely right. They
And
will. Who wouldn't want to listen to us?
yeah.
I mean, look at us for Christ's sake.
Yeah, look at us, people. Look at us right now.
Listen to my mouth and watch my words.
And hear nothing. So we're gonna be giving y'all the links here pretty soon. We're probably gonna be doing just a simple upload, not really necessarily on any podcast platforms just yet.
Because I don't even know how to do that. How to even go about that.
Well, that's 100% as to why we're not gonna be on there because neither one of us know what the hell we're doing or how to get this on the line.
It took us 3 hours just to get to where we are now.
To literally just plug things in.
To literally talk into a microphone and record.
It was pretty embarrassing, but
We gotta
figure it out.
We gotta figure it
We're
out.
here.
We gotta figure it
You're
out.
with us.
But yeah, we should probably wrap this up here. We got a good rundown, and
Yeah, we're able to actually keep a little bit of silence in the background for a little bit. We're able to get that going. Just want to do a quick introduction. Again, the name is Mike and Dan's Popcorn Stand.
stay tuned for
Stay
more.
tuned. So, we'll let you know.